Alright, time to beat this demo on the hardest difficulty, which is going to be the desolate difficulty. Now, I don't know what people think is the actual hardest difficulty, because the unchipped mode is also very difficult, but it's basically just normal with the unchipped modifier activated, whereas in desolate everything else is way more difficult. And there's of course all these custom settings where you can make everything even more difficult, but I'm going to do it on the desolate here, which is the hardest built-in difficulty setting. So here we go. Now I have attempted this desolate difficulty a few times now already. And it's taking a while to beat, since it is indeed quite difficult. But I have done this once before already, so I do basically know what I'm doing. Right, well, let's numb the pain a little bit with Numberry. I didn't even really hurt myself. I wasn't supposed to do that. That was an accident. Right. Okay. And a completely empty mini barrel. Right. So I have to carry a lot of these glow plant fruits everywhere I go, because I do not, well, you don't start the desolate difficulty mode with any light sources at all. So the only light source that you can carry here at the beginning are the glow plant fruits. And there we go, that's the bag completed. Well, there's some wood. Well, there's a shade crawler. I would like to get it, because I should get at least 2 shade crawlers, because they drop these stiff carcasses, and I need 2 of those in order to craft the helmet, which is important head protection. Damn, there's more traps. Let's grab this. There's copper already and a pod. That's lucky. I think I will break this. Right, didn't really give anything. Right, I think I should get the copper, because I do need to get some copper in order to build a flashlight. Let's wait a bit. It's gonna take a while to mine the copper ore with bare hands. But yeah, if I want to build the flashlight in this game, I do need to get at least 1 copper. And then also get batteries from somewhere. There we go. The raw copper is secured, but I can't really do anything with it yet. Have to be careful with this glass here. Oh, that's a shame. The glass shard is right there. I have to be really careful that I don't accidentally step on it. There we go. Right, let's open this. Energy drink and popcorn. I don't really have space to carry all of this stuff. That's kind of a problem, to be honest, because there's a lot of good stuff in here that I would like to get. Let's see. Let's get the light bulb also. I need that for the flashlight. I'm also going to need plastic. Well, I really need to get another bag to carry all of this stuff. I think I do need to sleep kind of soon, and it would be nice to sleep here. So I guess I should try to do something else in the meanwhile. Like I could go here and get these. Oh yeah, that's an uptail. I can use that for sleeping. And I'm actually sleepy already. So I can use the nap tail to immediately start sleeping. Good night. There you go. So it will increase your mood a little bit if you sleep using the nap tail. Oh, gotta wait for this earthquake to happen. There we go, that was kinda long. Okay, I need one more canvas. Right. I guess I will go down there. And also I will clean myself before I leave. Ooh, that's another trap. Oh, so gotta be careful here. Well. Oh. Let's get out of there. Again, so dark. Ooh. Basically have to just scout ahead using these glow plant fruits because I can't see anything otherwise. Oh no, where do I get from here? This looks real bad. Oh no. Do I have to dig through here? I think I do. Oh, this is gonna take a while probably. At least it's just clay here, which I can easily dig. Okay, didn't take too long at least. Even more water. So much water. Okay, finally I can craft the canvas and foliage bag and put everything in the second bag. Oh, that's a lot of scrap metal. It's also quite important to gather a lot of wood. Basically, you need to spend quite a lot of time just gathering crafting materials that you need to craft everything. Oh. Oh no, that's a shame. That's a real shame that shade crawler hit me. Spike, goddamn. That did not go well. That did not go well at all. That went real bad actually. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, I guess it's fine. I'm really poisoned and I'm bleeding a little bit and I don't have any dressing to fix that issue. But I think I'm otherwise doing reasonably well. Not if I fall like that. This isn't going too well. Okay, let's do some disinfecting and hope it all just turns out good. Wait a minute, no, I don't have a canvas yet, I cannot. I've lost quite a lot of blood, and that's not good. Right, I have that scrap metal there. How are my foliage bags so incredibly full? I think it's because of the copper. Let's move that there. There's also a trap down there. I apparently dropped my scrap cube there. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm still bleeding. Okay. What did it drop? Oh yeah, I could maybe drink here a bit, even though the water is dirty. Okay, I can just stay here. Let's just craft something, because like doing new crafting recipes that you have not done in this run before does increase your intelligence, and then you can craft more advanced stuff after that. What is this? I don't even know. There's apple juice. Okay, so crafting that just increased my intelligence a little bit. Whoops, don't drain that. What is so incredibly heavy in my bags? I think the popcorn weighs a lot. Right, let's move the popcorn out of there so that I can grab these. And I guess I'll do some push-ups to warm up. I'm really cold right now. And I'm still bleeding. This is not looking good. I think I'll drain the apple juice carton and just carry it empty, because I can put something in it. Well, this really isn't looking too good. Oh. Okay. Now there's a lot of water there. No! No! I thought there was ground there. But there wasn't. That's really bad. If only I can get up there. It's real bad. Real bad to sleep here. Can I get up there? I can. Hell yeah, let's craft the canvas and the ripped dressing and finally patch myself up. Oh. That was tough, but I made it. Oh no! Insane, there was a trap. I think I will just sleep here. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Keratin booster. I think I'll get that a little bit. Oh, it has been incredibly difficult so far. Well, maybe I can get a lot of metal from this, hopefully. No! Shade crawler. That's not a lot of metal. Right. Let's continue, I guess, and try to be careful. Oh, emissive crystal. Another shade crawler. Right, so I found the emissive crystal, and that can actually be used to craft a lantern, and if I craft that, then I don't necessarily need the flashlight. But that's a rare find. The first time I'm seeing the emissive crystal in my desolate difficulty attempts. Okay, let's grab this. Maybe I could clean myself up in this pool of water. There we go. I should actually also drink. Let's drink the dirty water. That's a lot of metal. I should take that. Can I craft a knife? I can. Let's put the knife there. I'm so cold again. Okay, I have the knife. Let's grab these tubes. Yeah. Well, at least I have managed to completely heal. That's good. Ooh. Apparently I need to sleep. I think I can get a very good sleep here. What do I actually need for the fire starter? I need foliage. I thought I had some, but apparently not. How about I get foliage from here, craft the fire starter. Well, it's time for an earthquake. I'll try to get rid of this water. It's kinda annoying. Oh, yeah, me. Yeah, that's fine. Now I can craft the campfire and get warm. next I can sleep. I just saw a shade crawler approaching me. It's right there. It's right there. There we go. Right, at least I'm a bit warm now. Right. I do have plastic, so I'm not gonna get more of it right now. Well, I'm doing pretty good right now. There's a dangerous trap. Okay. Not like that. There we go. Right, so let's put that there. Oh yeah, I don't really need this many glow plant fruits right now. Because I have the something. I would need flexiglass for that, and apparently nails. Let's craft the flexiglass now. And hopefully I can get some nails before that runs out. I need metal for nails, and I can actually get metal from traps. Well, that's not quite enough yet. Some water here. I'll drink a bit. There's another trap there and there. That looks so dangerous. Maybe I don't bother with those. Well, there's also massive scrap piles in here that do give metal, so I can just farm these. There we go. Is that enough? It is. Then I get the nails, and then well, I'm not quite intelligent enough. Maybe I can still wait a little bit more before I craft that. I still have some time before this one runs out. I wonder if I could get enough scrap from these. Let's wait a bit. It can be quite difficult to find enough metal to craft everything that you want. And also, if I'm able to craft like those metal plates right now that I haven't crafted before, I will get a bit more intelligence from that and possibly then have enough to properly craft the lantern. I think I may be out of biochem fluid. No. do I dig through here? There's more glow plants and I would like to have those. I'm taking so much time though, which is not very good. Because I will also get hungrier and thirstier the more time I waste. Okay, let's craft these now. I can craft tweezers also. That is some good progress. Let's put this one there. Right. It feels like there has been very few plants in here, so it's been quite difficult to craft anything. I think I'll drink a bit from here. And I'll clean myself here. And I guess I dig through from here. Because there's a pit of water down there. I would kind of need some wood also. Well, once again, this is going to take a while. I can probably fit through there. I could spend the rest of this. And that's an empty container right now, which is quite handy. Okay, let's see. I can craft something more. I can craft cleaver now. That actually got me quite a lot of intelligence, so I can now also craft a lantern. There we go. Lantern which decays in 3 hours and then 2 hours. So that should last a rather long time. So I guess I don't really need to craft the flashlight anymore, since I have the lantern, although I think the flashlight would be better. Right, anything else? I crafted the cleaver. I do want the wrench also. I have the knife there. Okay. If I want the material pouch, which would be incredibly useful, I need ropes and strings. Can I actually craft a campfire? I can. It's a good backup to have if things get too cold. Like, as you can see here, the lantern doesn't really help because I can't see very far with it. It only like lights up my immediate vicinity, but with the flashlight I could actually see way better. Let's catch up there. Ketchup is quite edible. Although not very tasty on its own. And I should sleep. It's not very good sleep here, but maybe I'll just sleep here then. Right. So I think it's going pretty well. All things considered. My containers are absolutely full. It's a bit of a problem. Maybe I'll just throw that away. Yes. So I got some produced juice. Maybe I can put it there. I really couldn't. It didn't fit. Drink the rest of it. I'm also getting really cold. Yeah, the raw copper. I can do processed copper, it will actually weight less, I think. Yep. That's good, that's good, that's good. That gives me a little bit more space. Oh, it's time for an earthquake. Whoa! That's a strong earthquake. Right, so it's pretty cold. I think it's time to craft the campfire. Okay, I should be able to craft charcoal, but why can I not? It needs... Did I seriously just run out of biochem fluid? Oh no. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh. Oh, this is not going too well. Well, that's not nice. I have to say there has been so few plants in here that it's actually very difficult to craft anything. Okay, let's get some strings. Right. Well, I also need like biochem fluid now. I'll just drop it. I don't need it anymore. Right. A lot of water here. I'm at the edge of the level. Would you look at that? That is what appears when you reach the edge. Mysterious. Anyway. Well, I guess I'll just dig down from here. Oh, that looks a bit dangerous. Ooh. Ooh. Now, give me that biochem fluid. I should maybe really get this. I need ropes. And now I get the material pouch. That's incredible. Finally. Now I can actually hold a lot more stuff. This is incredible. This is what I've been really waiting for. And now I'll just have to manually move everything into this container. I don't know if there's any faster and better way of doing this or not, but at least I don't know if there's any. Right, let's see if I can fit everything in this one. I can't. Oh well. I can actually move those there, that's nice. And then I go back here for more plant material. Where do I go from here? This is quite a lot of metal, actually. Can I get back up? It's quite a lot of metal, but not quite enough yet. I guess I'll drink a bit from here. Okay, more plant material here. It's actually quite bright in here, that's nice. And look at that, I can craft myself a makeshift helmet. Finally, head protection, that's nice. There's a trap that I could destroy. Or maybe I'll just dig these scrap piles. I can probably get enough metal from here to get more than 90% scrap metal, which I can turn into a scrap cube, and then I need scrap tubes. I can craft a wrench with that. Let's throw the wrench there. Let's eat that, I guess. Let us then remove the battery from the light bulb. Put it there. Nice progress. That's nice progress. What's even going on in here? Well, now I'm getting a lot of biochem fluid, that's nice. And I can craft flammable powder from stone fruit, which is kinda interesting. This is gravel and that's a decent place to sleep. Oh no, punishment protocol is active. So that means I've taken quite a long time in here. And I should hurry up. But since the punishment protocol is quite slow to reach me, I still have plenty of time. What is even going on down there? Right. I should try to craft the limb wraps also, so I'm going to need rib dressings. That's it. I can't fit this, that's a shame. What if I move this stuff a little bit around? If I move it around. Okay, if I take the knife to my hand, I can just use it. I don't need it anymore because I have the cleaver already. And I don't need to eat anything at this point. There's another trap. I think I don't bother with that right now because I have to hurry up anyway. I have to hurry up anyway. I'm close to the end already, so it's quite fine. Okay, my second dressing and limb wraps from 2 dressings. There we go. So now I have some protection. That's good. And let's continue. Container of sleeping pills. Right. What is that? Hot sauce container. Interesting. I'm a bit dirty, so I could clean up here. Good. I could still get plant material from here. I could eat these. Well, I'm getting a lot of biochem fluid right now. That's nice. And there's a small battery too. Okay, I'll take it and save it. And also eat this before I continue. I'm getting so much biochem fluid, holy. Right, that's nice. And let's continue. I'm almost there. Mercury. And there we go, I guess. There we go. There we go. There's one more that I can get here. And it triggers the geyser. Well, screw that. I'll continue to the next layer. Let's go. And there we go. Right. I would say that it would be still really nice to actually craft the flashlight, because this lantern is not very good. How much biochem fluid do I actually already have? Well, it's getting full. Do I need strings? I don't have any strings, so yes, I do. I can craft the belt now, but I actually can't craft the belt because it's a bug with the crafting system. But, of course, bugs are expected because this is still a demo and under development. So that's completely fine. Anyway, I just found a fanny bag, which is cool. More free container space. That's nice to see. Maybe I'll dig this way, because there's no water in here. Okay, I'm full of biochem fluid. I don't need any more of it. That's incredible. That's nice. There's copper down there. Whoa, 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 there's a trap. I almost jumped on it. Oh, I barely noticed it. That was close. That was real close. Okay, I need scrap tubes. I should move all of these over here. Then. There are so many dangers around here. I don't like this. That's a lot of metal. Yes, a pod. Okay, that's enough metal, and I can craft something. Maybe I'll get more tubes. Those seem to be usually very required. Okay. Anyway, I think... Is this my first pod? I don't... Maybe... I do have one... I do have one light bulb already, so I think I did find one pod earlier. This is good. I get plastic, which I do need. Ooh, look at that pitchfork. That's nice. That will help me with digging. Oh, that's a lot of scrap metal. Let's make scrap panels. Why not? It's a bit annoying that there's a tiny bit of water in here that's pushing stuff around. Oh, chunks of plastic. Let me have those. Nice, so much plastic. I can now craft a bundle of wires. Good. I would like to craft flexiglass. I need to fix a circuit board in order to craft a flashlight, and I haven't actually found any circuit boards yet. That's a bit surprising. This water is dropping from somewhere constantly, I feel like. It is, that's annoying. Huh. Guess I could eat that before it goes bad. Yep. The water is constantly dripping from here, that's very annoying. What? Look at that, there's a second pot? This is incredible, so many pots. Okay, let's also craft rye flour. I'm not sure if I crafted that already in this run. Let's also get the light bulb. Because there's a battery in that light bulb. Ooh. Have I not crafted a belt yet? I was wondering where my stuff is, but apparently I have not crafted a belt. I thought I crafted a belt, but apparently not. I need rope for that. Huh. Okay. Do I have 2 light bulbs? Yes, I don't need 2. Wait a second. That pod is full of this annoying water. Well, I can probably drain it by doing this. Okay, and do I want to dig here? There's a bit of food that I can eat. There's so much water here again. Why do I need to puke? It's a little bit weird. Even more water is pouring in. Okay, there we go. Antibiotics. That's nice. Do I want to get more plastic? It's always useful. Well, I could start storing stuff in the fanny pack, but on the other hand, maybe I shouldn't be carrying so much stuff. But if I move these here, then I can put the plastic there. Okay, I'm sleepy now. That's good because I can sleep here and get a really good sleep. Let's get all of the light bulbs. I'll have to wait till it falls down a bit and then get the battery. I do have some energy drink that I'm carrying, but I think I would rather like to drink some water. What is this drop again? This... Okay, I can... Those are enemies. This is maybe okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I can drink that. Well, you can't digest it. Can I not digest it? Maybe I shouldn't drink it. I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't. I would hope to find some water. Well, there's still a bit of time to find something to drink. Auto pump. It's the auto pump. Holy. I think the auto pump is the best item in this game. Because it just keeps you alive even if your heart stops. And that's handy. I found the water. Found the water. Still thirsty. Maybe I'll drink a bit more. Okay, I'm getting a bit cold. Let's do some push-ups. And it's an earthquake. I'm really cold. Oh, it's not looking too good. Can I even craft? I can't craft the campfire. That's also a bad thing. I can get some food from here. Which is nice. Okay, I think I'll exercise a little bit more to get warm. Also, this foliage bag is going to break kinda soon. Belt. I can get the belt now. finally got the belt. I can move my tools into the tool belt. I can empty the fanny pack also so that it doesn't decay. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, about the circuit board. If I destroy this trap, I could possibly get a circuit board from there. That's right, I did. That's the circuit board that I needed. Okay, let's craft. I can't actually craft it. Why not? Why can I not craft it? Because it... Whoops. I thought I crafted it. Did I not craft? I didn't craft it. Grab the circuit board now and get going. Okay. Oh, this is starting to look really bad. I'm getting really cold. That has been a huge problem. There's so much water down there. I think I can work out a bit more. Let's craft the flashlight. There we go. It just needs a battery. I have one here. Well, I have the flashlight now, that's incredible. Look at that. I can see. It has this weird flickering light setting. Okay. I'm getting warmer actually, that's good. Oh, that's a lot of metal. I can craft that. What do I need? I don't have many... Well, maybe nails, I don't know. Let's still eat this. So much scrap metal, look at that. Even more. Do I even need this much? I could make a few tubes. Those could be useful at some point. Let's see, I can craft the wrench, which is useful. Then I shouldn't craft the helmet yet. I can craft the machete. Yep. I have nearly everything already that I want. But I would like to also craft the scarf. I need strings for that, so I should get ropes. Oh, that looks so dangerous. I can see a platform here. So much water. There you go. I guess I could take a quick dip and get this. Grab that. Let's do some push-ups. Let's craft the string now. No, I think I just need one more canvas in order to craft the scarf. Yeah, but I must say this game does get way easier once you acquire the flashlight, because you can just see so much better. Okay, scarf. I can get the scarf now, which probably, it gives me some insulation, so it probably helps with the cold, I think. I would imagine. And there's clay, I could sleep there. Okay, let's put these away. Let's deal with that. Oop, there's also the geyser. Don't push me. I can probably then have a decent sleep here. Let's do that. Take the pitchfork with you. I actually need to drink, so let's drink some from here. And push-ups to get warm. I think if I craft the machete now, then I don't have to craft it later. Good. That's one item that I always want. And the machete has so much durability anyway, so it should last long. I could craft this medium battery too. Okay. And I still want to craft the helmet. It apparently needs some scrap panel, but I also need a bit more intelligence so that I can properly craft it. Okay, I can get my scrap panels from there. I could craft the helmet now, but I'm gonna wait till I get a bit more intelligence. Right, I'm not carrying any proper dressing with me currently. So far I haven't really needed that. That's been lucky. Okay, let's take out the flashlight and scout ahead. This is not looking good. What a drop, I can't even see the ground. I can probably go here. I can. Okay. Oh, what do you know? There's dressing right there. That's kind of lucky. That is kind of lucky. I am peckish. Which means that I'm a bit hungry. So I should try to eat something or find something to eat. What are these insane drops? I could dig through this gravel. Anyway, I think I have pretty much crafted everything. What? How did that cause me to fall? I have pretty much crafted everything that I want to craft. So I don't really need to craft anything anymore except that helmet once I get a little bit more intelligence. But you actually do get intelligence just by going down. So if I just keep going down for a bit, I will get the required intelligence. And once I have crafted the helmet, then I think I have everything that I need to beat this. Right. I could craft even more metal stuff. Maybe I could craft some tubes. Who knows? Maybe I need those. Of course, there are some other things that I could also craft, like a syringe. I don't have a syringe yet. That could be useful. But then I would also have to craft something to put in the syringe. Don't tell me that this is an insane fall again. Oh, it's time for another earthquake. How do I get down? I think I should go from here. I'll have to dig a bit. Let's now use the pitchfork to dig. Okay. I can probably get down from here safely. Yep. Oh! I am quite encumbered, which is probably the reason why I'm falling. Okay, food. That's good. There's also food here. Oh. Even these small falls are causing me to stumble. Oh yeah. What? I didn't know that I can remove a battery with a pitchfork. I can produce juice. And I may also have a container for that. Apple juice carton, why not? So much scrap metal. I really don't need any more of that. Yep. apparently I need to sleep. I should sleep on this clay and sand. Okay, let's sleep. Alright. Let's get some food from here, and let's also eat this before I proceed. Yep. Let's use the flashlight. I am really dirty. Also, my pitchfork is almost broken. I can clean up here. Still a bit more. There we go. No, 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 don't do that. Get up, get up, get up. Swim up, swim up. Hello? What? No, what? What was that? There was a crawler down there? I guess so. What even is happening there? I'm hearing noises. Okay. Should I rather go... And there goes the pitchfork. Maybe I will exercise a little bit. Traps, traps, traps. If you count the geyser as a trap, there's 3 of them. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. I will craft a climbing rope here. So that I can get safely down. That looks so dangerous. Yep. Antibiotics. That's actually useful, I believe. Because I got bitten by those poisonous things, I should probably drink some of this. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I found even more dressings. This foliage bag is nearly completely broken. It's just... I can't actually fit everything in the fanny pack. I can't actually fit everything in there. Oh no. Perhaps I am carrying too much. I can drop something, I think. I can still drink that. Let's do more push-ups to stay warm. I have to play with my inventory right now to fit everything. Maybe I don't need that this much dressing. Maybe I'll just throw that away or something. Also, I do have this rib dressing in here, which is not very good. What if I eat a bit of the popcorn? How much of it do I have to eat? I can't move anything there. Should I? I should stop wasting my... Should I drop the lantern? It's heavy and it does nothing. Okay, let's rip the bag, which is almost broken anyway. Wait, I could have built a sling bag, right? Did I just make a mistake? Oh, well, I think I don't actually have any kind of backpack yet, and I could have built a sling bag. And it would have refreshed the DK timer on that. Rope, okay, I should get some ropes. Well, I'm progressing pretty nicely until it once again gives me like an insane, dangerous drop. So let's take out the climbing rope again. Let's move some of this stuff over there. Whoa, I stumbled a little bit, I think. Whoa, there's a geyser also there. Dangerous. Have to watch out for that trap also. Okay, there's a lot of water there, so I can't really get there. Luckily, I can just climb over here. Latex gloves. Let's... Oh, it won't fit over my climbing claws. Well, I think I'd rather keep the climbing claws. Is there another geyser? Yes, there is. For some reason my mood is a bit bad. I don't know why. What am I doing wrong? I think this is probably a good spot to craft the sling bag. But in order to do that, I have to move everything around. Okay, sling bag, there we go. Then quickly put everything back in there. There we go, and now I actually have even a bit more space. And the sling bag will take a long time to decay. Yep. Good, let's continue. I can drink a bit of water from here. we go. Nice. I don't need that. And it's time for an earthquake. And it looks a bit dangerous. Can I jump there? I can. Whoa, medical crate. Yeah, these loot boxes are really, really rare. On this difficulty level. Well, let's eat this. And keep going. Ooh, that's a bit close. Wonder if I can get through from here. I can actually just break the sand and it just breaks. Oh no, what? Why is there so much water? Sleep? Oh. Oh, there's a shade crawler. I can sleep on this sand and that will be good. Good, good. I will sleep here. Very good sleep. Nice. Well, what? Why did I wake up immediately? Why did I wake up immediately? I did get a surprisingly large amount of sleep. Well, it's been very good progress, and I have no reason to slow down. So as I said, I should have pretty much everything crafted at this point, so I should just keep going, keep going. It's a dangerous trap right now. I think I'll just dig down from here. It's a bit dangerous. Should be fine. And there we go. Okay. Time for the next layer. Now, this is where the game starts getting much more difficult, I would say. The air here is totally frigid, it says. I don't really know what that means. Quickly, where's my freaking machete? I don't really know what that means. Let's eat when I can. Now I have to sleep again. I think I guess I'll sleep here. Okay, let's go. Right. Let's take the flashlight back. Should I keep the machete handy? I don't know. Yep, so this is a difficult layer, I would say. This is when the game really gets difficult. Because the traps in here are dangerous, real dangerous. Especially the landmines. So, hopefully I don't hit any of those. And the landmines can be really difficult to detect, and then they can be hiding inside these bushes. And then they are nearly impossible to detect. I got the rose pod. That means that I can put my flashlight away because it gives so much light. Look at this. That is incredible. Okay, so it should be kind of safe to climb down from here. That's an enemy. That's an enemy. Oh, I took my wrench accidentally. Oh, maybe I can work it with my wrench. God damn. I don't know if this is good at all. I'm supposed to take my machete. Oh, god damn, I was supposed to take my machete. I'm bleeding like hell. If I had my machete, this would have been way easier. I screwed up there. Like, this was not supposed to be this difficult. This was really not supposed to be this difficult. Okay, I'm not bleeding anymore. Okay, I get something to eat. Makes me slightly sick. That's not good. I screwed up there. But yeah, this is a difficult place also, because you can easily run out of food and drinks. And then you're done for. I'm just trying to scan for these landmines. Before I break any bushes. The thing is, if you break a bush that has a landmine inside it, it will explode. Okay, more bushes. I don't see anything. Yeah, it's really the landmines that I'm most scared of. Like, they are what is really, really dangerous. I can... Oh yeah, I have that one. Well, come on now. Okay, there we go. I'm slightly queasy, it's not nice. Plastic dressing. Whoa, it fell. These cacti are good because I can eat them. But at the same time they are a bit dangerous because you shouldn't touch them while they are still intact because they will hurt. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Also, it's one trick to allow these things always to fall down. Fall down inside bushes and we are... Whoa! Okay, that was a turret. It's kind of a horror, honestly, playing this layer with all these turrets and everything, and the landmines also. The sound that they make is incredibly loud, so they can really surprise and startle you. But anyway, those turrets are really bad at hitting you. If you're moving down at a high speed, they will not hit you. Like, you have to be standing on the same level as them for a bit. Otherwise, they will not actually hit you. So that's quite fine. I would still like to craft a helmet. Should I craft something like a casing to gain a bit of intelligence? Yes, I actually could do that. I got a bit of intelligence from there, and it's earthquake time first. It's not earthquake time, so now I can properly craft a bicycle helmet. It will drop it on the ground, and I have to wear it myself. There we go. I can eat that. Nice. Where do I go now? Maybe that way? I have to dig a lot. Maybe I don't go that way. Yeah, so as I was also saying, the landmines are actually what's really scary. They are the most dangerous trap that can really hurt you. And just notice that I am... Let's wash up first. There we go. I am infected. Let's fix that. Yeah, you absolutely do not want to get hit by a landmine. I can drink here. What? No, I'm nauseous. This is bad and gloomy. Please don't not that gloomy anymore. I was thinking, do I have any drinks on me? Because that can really become a problem if I don't have any drinks. I have this empty apple juice carton. I can fill it like that. It's filled now with groundwater and dirty water. Amazing. Nope. Okay. At least I'm clean right now. That's good. Okay. This seems good. Good thing I was wearing my helmet. Have this. Actually, hostile stalactites that will aim at you are a problem, so that's why you should wear a helmet. Oh yeah, I should also take this glow plant because I can use it to disinfect. Well, I'm doing good progress. Oop! Exactly. There's a landmine. There's another landmine. I want to climb back up. This is so dangerous. Okay. I'm really afraid of those landmines. I don't even want to go near them. Let's see if I can trigger it. By throwing this piece of metal. Okay, I didn't throw it in the correct way. Let's try again. It will be a bit safer if I can trigger it. Yep. Ah, there you go. Isn't that nice? My ears are ringing. Just imagine what would happen if you were sitting right next to it when it explodes. Apparently I need to sleep. I'm a bit stuck here. I would like to sleep on sand, because that gives me a better sleep. There is some sand in here, but there's also oil. I'm going to puke. That's not good. Okay, let's sleep. I'll get a good sleep here. I'm actually cold in here. Usually this place is very warm. Maybe I can drink a bit of this dirty water, although it's not ideal. I'm quite thirsty. Yeah, food is going to be a problem if I don't go quickly. Well, let's hope for no more landmines. Okay. Can't get anywhere from here. Okay, look at the stalactite. Well. Yep, they are hostile enemies. Can you believe it? Oh, there's some wood. That's one thing that I'm missing. I don't have a lot of wood right now. Okay, I'm doing otherwise quite well. Can probably drink a bit more of this dirty water, and it didn't even make me sick, so that's good. Alright. Yep. I should just keep going. Okay, let's grab another one of... Nice. Let's grab that and avoid that bear trap. Nice, there's a cactus. Anti-venom. Oh, I don't really need that right now. It just feels so dangerous to keep going down. There's another bear trap. And there's a stalagmite. Whoop, I just saw that. I don't know if you did, but I did. Let's take out the machete. At least this time I have the correct weapon on me. Ah, come on now. Let's go down here. Come on, let's fight. Okay, yeah. See? This goes way better now. He didn't even hit me. What's the tree sap? Oh, I think that's actually good to eat. Tree sap is something that you are going to find a lot of later on. Yep, okay, it only has tree sap. Let's drink it. Good food. I can actually fill myself completely with this. Oh, I got nauseous. Damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen. I thought it was supposed to be good. You know what? I can empty this completely and fill it with tree sap because that's way better. Let's continue. Can I get down from here? This is granite, which is not diggable really. I don't think there are any mines here. Right. Seems safe. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a turret. Yeah, this is not good. Oil is not very good. It makes you dirty and it's not nice. Let me just throw these down there, maybe they will hit some mines. Oh, there's some water there. Should I drink this water? I think so, maybe. I'm not too nauseous right now. Good. I'm actually quite full of water and I can clean myself here. There we go, completely clean. There we go. Let's try to trigger that stalactite before I go down. There we go. Let's try to trigger that stalactite before I go down. Whoop, that almost hit me. Well, there's also yet another one. No! Holy sh! I almost jumped into that bullet. I almost actually jumped in front of the bullet. I should have just stayed down. Well, that got my heart pumping. This truly is like quite a scary experience. Okay, let's sleep. I am doing really well though. Managed to avoid all of the traps and so on. Let me take out my machete again. There's a sandstalker. The medical crates. I don't know. What could they possibly contain that I want? Oh, what the hell? There's a turret there and it didn't shoot? Why did it not shoot? What? Am I lucky or am I lucky? Nope, 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 nope. There we go, machete. I'm bleeding a bit. I can do this now. Okay, that's fine. Yes, there we go. Okay. So much oil. Oh look, it's the oxygen crystal. I guess I could have that. What can I actually craft with it? Oh, advanced scuba diving gear. Right. Can I store this somewhere? I can move that over there now and put that there. Okay. Like right now I'm not really sure why I'm feeling down, because I'm energized, immunocompetent, and I really don't have any negative effects at the moment. I'm doing good progress. Everything is going quite swimmingly, at least in my opinion. Alright, I guess this looks safe enough. I'm just so afraid of those turrets also. I basically have to go down fast enough so that the turrets will miss if they take a shot. But at the same time, I don't want to go down too fast, because there could be mines that will blow me up if I hit them. Also, yeah, eating those cactus fruits actually cause pain. Well, oh, look at that, there's a landmine. And yet another sandstalker. Where should I go from here? I would like to keep my distance from the landmine. Oh, it's a good amount of sticks and everything. Maybe I can grab these. I can still carry a bit more stuff. Oh, then maybe I dig through here. And then somehow get down. Optionally, I could dig down from here and get closer to the landmine. I should prepare my machete. I wonder if the landmine can actually explode because of this earthquake. Like, of course, the earthquake could cause some item to fall on the landmine and trigger it, but I don't know if it can cause it to explode otherwise. I think this is in the blast radius of the landmine, so it's kind of dangerous. And this goddamn sandcrawler. the sand crawler can actually also trigger the landmine. Like if I jump here and hit the sand crawler so that it flies into the landmine, the end result will be explosive. Really don't like being this close to a landmine. Made it. Well, I am nearly at the next layer. Okay, I let some of these foliages to fall and they... Oh, look! Is that... What is that? Lantern? There's a lantern. Okay. There's probably no landmine in that bush. Okay, I will wait a bit that those things fall down. Potentially hit something. Or then they don't hit anything. There's also, again, this goddamn startlights. Made it through. I'm quite dirty, but I can't really clean myself up here. That's fine. Whew, I completed this layer. If you ask me, I kind of think that that third layer is the most difficult one. Rainy wasteland? What? How is it raining indoors? Well, this is the first time I see something like this, and does that mean that I will be constantly wet and that I will be constantly clean? Well, you hear that? If you hear that, go back. Go back. You gotta go back. That's the sound cannon, the new trap in this area. At least it gives you a nice warning before it hits you. So in that sense, it isn't so dangerous. And I don't think that the sound cannon is very dangerous at all. Right, I can fall there. Another one. Okay, that sound cannon could have been dangerous here, because if I drop down and there's a sound cannon, then I can't go back. Then I cannot go back. And I basically need to find another way to hide from it. In that case. I guess I drop down here. No. Okay. Luckily there were no mines here. It's always come on now. Well, that was a sound cannon also. Let's grab this. I'm getting some radiation. That's of course not very good, so I'll try to move quickly. Okay, so you can see the sound cannon right here. Well, it has deactivated now. It only fires once, and after that it does nothing. And you can even safely break it. It's fine. But yeah, I don't think that those sound cannons are that dangerous at all. They give you a lot of warning before they actually hit you, and if you just can go back, They are quite safe, actually. The visibility also seems to be a bit bad here. Maybe because of the rain. Also, I do feel that there are less other types of traps in here, because some of them are replaced by the sound cannons and so on. So I think there actually are less landmines in here. There were quite a few in the previous level. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. I can't see what's down there, and if I go down from here, there could be sound cannons. Okay. Let me drop here first. Sounds safe. I could jump there, I think. It should be decent. Yep, okay. Yep. It's also possible to find turrets in here, but I also feel that those are also a bit rarer. Like, I don't see turrets so often in here. Whoa. Can probably go down from here. Do I need to sleep? I do. Right. I'm doing quite well. Nice, let's sleep here. Whoa, how is it so cold? I think I'll drink some of my tree sap. I am actually really cold. Okay, maybe I can eat this. But yeah, kinda ironically, this fourth layer feels much more difficult because the new traps are less dangerous. What did I have here that's now gone? Not sure. Well, maybe I didn't need that if there was something in there. It's quite incredible how long I can now do push-ups and not get tired. I guess it's my strength that's helping me there. And my strength has increased again. Anyway, I am not cold anymore, so I can continue. How do I get down from here? This doesn't look easy. Okay, I can get down from here. Hopefully no sound cannons. No sound cannons. What is this? All kinds of stuff. I guess I probably should not drink that. so many dried bushes. It's annoying. I don't spot any mines. Go. So I don't think there are any mines here. I spotted a pop. Pop is really nice. It gives you a lot to eat. I am being quite hungry right now. If only I can reach that. And then there's also this Helios, which helps with bleeding and internal bleeding, I think. Kinda interesting. Okay, there's probably no mines here. There is a mine down there. Look, these are going to fall. No, they're not. They are, but it didn't hit mine. Oh, there's also a turret, but luckily it's facing away from me. Okay, I need something to throw at that. Ah. Hopefully this doesn't take... Ooh, it blew up. Something hit it. Whew, yeah. Yeah. I can't really see where I'm going now. And the mine destroyed quite a lot of the wall. I can go there. Okay. Well, hopefully no more of those. The good thing is that once I get through this layer, there will be no more mines. There's a pod, but there's also a trap and everything. I don't know, maybe I don't go there. I don't really need anything at this point. Okay, let's just go. Well, I'm only halfway through this layer, it's still a long way down. It seems fine. Maybe I want to throw some of these down there. There's a possibility that they hit something. Like a mine. Okay, there's a pop. Pops are really nice plants. Like to see those. Oh yeah, there's these pop skins. I can eat them to get water, basically. But they also reduce my brain integrity a little bit, interestingly. But just a little bit, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's basically a very good way of quenching your thirst. Ah, that's radioactivity again. There's... No. No, don't! It's a sound cannon. I don't know where it is. got lucky there, I would say. I feel lucky at least. Holy. Where the hell is that sound cannon? I can't see it. Yeah. Digestion crystal, that's what I like to see. Well, I'll eat this. It looks like I have to take out my trusty old flashlight once more, because I cannot see anything. Oh, the sound cannon is there! Look at that. Well, luckily I did not fall directly next to a sound cannon. That's nice. What is this? Mild hypertension. Why? How is the visibility so bad? It truly is incredible. I think I can go here. Yeah. That was safe enough. It almost feels like the rain is getting heavier. You can probably go down here. Just scanning for the landmines as always. I don't think there's any here. I can eat this. Okay, there's another pop here. Let's just have some of this. Also, that popping sound is made by the pop fruits. They make a loud sound when they fall and hit something. Where do I go from here? This way maybe? Looks kind of the safest. I believe I can destroy these toxic rocks. Kind of interesting. They do cause radioactivity if you touch them, but it's completely fine if you just hit them a bunch. There's more radioactivity right there, spent fuel. Maybe if I can just get through here quickly. It's not good to get too much radioactivity. That's not the kind of activity that you want. This looks... No! Freaking saved. Holy! I have to. I am bleeding. You know, in a sense it was a bit lucky that I fell so far, because I fell away from the range of the sound cannon, and then also that turret couldn't hit me. Okay, that was a big mistake. There was no ground under that wall, so that really screwed me over. My limb wraps are also almost broken. I think they helped me a lot in surviving that fall. I could attempt to craft new limb wraps at some point, perhaps. Anyway, at the moment, I'm just feeling a bit of pain. But I think otherwise I am just fine. And I can continue. That was close. The turret is right there. There's also the coil. Coils are real bad if you hit them. Like they don't do anything, they just stand there. But do not hit them. This seems safe enough. Apparently I need to sleep. You could have told me that a moment ago. Is there something inside that bush or not? It is possible that there's a coil inside a bush. I have seen that before. It was very difficult to see. What the hell was that sound? It was very difficult to see that coil. So that's also a possibility. I can sleep here, and that's a good time to sleep. I think I can hopefully heal a little bit. Right, and not really feeling any more pain. Just like I wanted. I'm just so scared that there's something inside that bush, but I guess there isn't. Yep, there was not. Almost there. Should I dig there? Nice, a little bit of food. Also, there's not going to be any sound cannons in the next area, which is also kinda interesting, because usually the traps exist in multiple layers. So the same traps can be found in many layers, like the landmines and turrets were in the previous layer and now also here. So it's kind of interesting that the sound cannon is only used here. But who knows? Maybe it will return later. Oh, there's another turret. Gotta be careful with that. Oh, there's a sound cannon. There's a sound cannon. I can see it clearly, so I can now easily trigger it. It's charging. And there you go. It's no problem. It's no problem. Yes, Sandrose. I am satiated, that's good. Maybe I'll eat that still. Okay, let's save my flashlight battery by moving it here and activate the Sandrose. It is quite incredible how good of a light source this is. Oh, there's a landmine. Passively terrifying, it says. I must agree. It truly is. Oh, there's a spent fuel crate. I probably shouldn't go there. There's a turret. I can go here if I dig a little bit. Right. Sound cannon. Can I trigger it by digging here? I can. I can trigger it. And that's safe now. That's a pod. I could have a pod. It's been a long time since I last went to a pod. Do I have those sandals on? I don't, actually. And I also... no. I have to be really careful that I don't hit the glass shards when falling down. There we go. Also, apparently I am getting radiation when I sit here. So I should really need to stay here for long. The radiation seems to be slow, so I can open this. Candy. Soda can. I think I'll just freaking drink all of that. I got a little bit nauseous, but it went away already because I am carrying that crystal. What was it? Well, something crystal. The digestion crystal. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm almost at the end, but this oil is also incredibly annoying. I don't think that there are any mines there. There's old machinery. I can see that. Maybe it's quite safe here, and I'll just... oh. I almost hit this because I fell through the barrels. You can't actually stand on the barrels. Let's just get this cactus, eat it, there we go. Avoid the final stalactite before the final layer. The next layer, that is also the next layer, that is also the final layer in this demo. Let's go and let's do this. So, yep, this is it. All I have to do is complete this, and I have finished all of the demo content. But I gotta say, this place feels pleasant. It's also quite full of creatures, so I think I will ready my machete before I go any further. So, this place has way less no traps. This place has way less traps. But it has creatures that are quite alive. Just as I said that there are less traps. What is this? A trap. But yeah, there are creatures in here. Let me craft a dressing. Craft that, then I can actually rip my old limb wrappings. Then I can craft another dressing and I can craft new limb wrappings. And I can apparently also craft opium, which is nice, and I can store it in some good container. Put it in the soda can. I should get going soon, though. I shouldn't I shouldn't waste time. I don't think that this place is very, very safe, though, to just hang around and waste time, so I should keep going. I should keep going. A little bit of crafting, though, is fine. So yeah, there are way less traps, way more enemies that are quite alive and dangerous. There are also these, look at that, tentacle plant that is quite stuck and cannot do anything. Now look what's there, tentacle plant that is quite not stuck and is actively dangerous. There's a shade crawler stuck there. The tentacle plants are actually almost the most dangerous thing in here. You do not want to touch them. Absolutely not. They are insanely deadly. So if you see one, you have to go around. But the good thing is, in here it's incredibly easy to go around because these leaves are incredibly fast to dig through. So it's no problem to go around. There's an overgrown tick. Okay, let's deal with this guy. I think dealing with this guy is going to take a while when it flies like that. There are things that can fall on your head and you should really take care about that. You can trigger them the same way as the stalactites in the previous level. And you should try to do that. Let's continue down. Where did it go? I think it's retreating. That's an interesting detail with these enemies. They do retreat if they take a lot of damage. Look at that right there. Skull Crusher. That doesn't sound pleasant. What the hell? What the sense of impending doom. That's always what I'm afraid of. If you get sense of impending doom, move. Get going. Don't wait. As I said, the tentacle plants are only like that. The tentacle plants are like the second most dangerous enemy in here. The most dangerous one is the impending doom. And you never want to see it. You don't want to see what the impending doom actually looks like. Basically, if you see... Oh no, there's a thorn back. If you see the impending doom message, you run. No, come on now. It bit me. Okay, and it goes away. I probably got hit by that. I should also take out my flashlight because it's getting dark. Hopefully I was able to outrun the impending doom and it doesn't appear anymore. Hopefully. Another very dangerous thing about the impending doom is that when you do start running like hell, you can quite easily run into tentacle plants, and that's incredibly bad. But as you can see, I'm doing really good progress in here. And that's also because I think this layer is way easier than the previous two. Because there are almost no traps. You can just go, and it's quite safe. I think there was a skull crusher up there. But where was it now? Okay, it's there. Nope. Okay, the enemy is back. Yeah, and there are no traps in here, really. There are a few, but very few. Okay, I don't want that. And really, the biggest danger are the enemies. So you just avoid the enemies and you're safe. And the enemies are also quite visible. At least the dangerous enemies, like the tentacle plants, are quite visible and easy to avoid. So that's not really a big issue. And then the impending doom is very, very visible and not easy to miss once you see it. So I wanted to come here because I can clean up. I'm very dirty. There we go. Also, my machete is starting to break. Where? Now I go back, I guess. Whoop, there's a tentacle plant. Very dangerous. Should be rather safe here. There we go. Maybe I dig my way through here. I didn't really consider about my machete breaking. I can at least craft a new cleaver and perhaps also a new machete. Yeah, I should also sleep soon. I think it's safer to sleep here. Sleep here. Let's hope that impending doom doesn't catch me while I'm asleep. But I don't think it... I don't know if it can even appear while I'm asleep or anything. Let's drink some from here. Damn, where do I go from here? I could dig down there, it's a rather short dig. I think the skull crusher was right above me over there, but maybe it leaves me around. At least here I should be quite safe. Yeah, this layer doesn't feel quite as difficult at all, and I'm not afraid to just go down and even run if needed. A tentacle plant. Those are dangerous though. So I have to be a bit careful. I have to check that there are no tentacle plants where I'm going. But if I do that, I should be quite fine. Like, compared to the previous 2 layers, this kind of feels like a walk in a park. Much easier. Also, these thornbacks, if you damage them enough, they start running away from you, and they actually can help with digging. And there's another thornback that is quite healthy. It's not running away from me. Oh, there's a tentacle plant. Go down from here. Maybe I can dig my way through before the thornback reaches me. I just lost my machete. There's the cleaver, there's the cleaver. Can I craft a machete? I cannot craft a machete because I need scrap panels. The thing is, it's quite difficult actually to get more metal in here. So I think I will have to continue without a machete. Oh damn, there's a tentacle plant, really? Can I go down from here? I think I actually could. Well, the thornback will take a while before it reaches me, so I can go here. I just have to get the water out of here. Don't fall, don't fall. I don't think that I can actually fit through this small hole, so I should be fine. Okay. Let's go. I'm also a little bit surprised that food has not been a problem. I have managed to find enough to eat. But then again, this is a jungle. And it does have a lot of plants. No, don't tell me. There's a tentacle plant, that means I cannot go that way. Yep, okay, so this is a bit painful. Do I dig down like hell? Let's switch the battery. Luckily, you can dig through these plants incredibly quickly, so it's not really a problem to just dig your way through sometimes if you need to do that in order to avoid the tentacle plants. Oh. Yeah, so far this layer has been quite uneventful. There have been a few enemies after me, but they haven't been too bad or anything. And I have managed to avoid all of the tentacle plants, which is like the most important thing. An emissive crystal. Whoa, there's another one. I think I want to have this on me because it helps. It does provide a lot of light and helps me see. And luckily I was able to run away from the impending doom without incident. There was there was one time when I wasn't able to run away from the impending doom. It caught on to me. So I do know what it looks like. Just a shade crawler. Where's my cleaver? Where is my cleaver? Why did I drop my cleaver here? And how? Oh, because I was holding it in my mouth when I was eating, right, of course. Whoops! Okay, I didn't lose my cleaver. But at the same time, I am... well, time to puke. I am also happy that not every layer is just more and more difficult all the time. And the game gets nothing but more difficult constantly. Like, that would be so fun either. It's nice to have, like, a little bit easier layer sometimes. And then some more difficult layers again after that. I think that's really how it should be done, and that's a good way of building these layers. Anyway, I'm almost at the end. Right. Oh, there's a trap there, right? I can quite easily just dig through here. Also, my cleaver is already almost broken. Let's try to save that a little bit. Go. I can eat this. Would you look at that? I reached the end of the layer and we didn't even get to see the impending doom. Oh well. That's fine. And there we go. If I continue now, what is it going to give me? And the answer is it's going to put me back on the second layer. So that's it. And that was all of the demo content, now beaten on the desolate difficulty. At the moment this demo is just completely endless. It doesn't end ever. At the moment there is no ending or anything. These layers just loop indefinitely. So that's it. There's nothing more to see here. Okay. Let's put that away. And I just got tired, so let me sleep here quickly on this clay. So, what's going to happen now then? At this point you can basically only play as long as you can, keep looping these layers indefinitely until you eventually lose the game by dying. another option is to just quit the game by going into the quit menu and give up. It says abandon this life. Are you sure? The thing is, I'm not sure. I do know what happens if you do that. And the answer is you explode. And that's not very nice. And I don't want to do that. So let's craft a machine first. There we go. I have my machine back. I have everything now. So instead what I want to do is I complete this layer, hopefully. And then once I have completed this layer, I simply don't continue to the next one, because you can save the game and quit that way when the layer changes. And then you basically have the option to continue your game later. But if I save my game, I don't have to continue this game ever, and I can then just pretend that I survived and made it to the end, right? That's how it goes. So at this point I have absolutely a full kit. I don't need to craft anything. Also, my stats, strength and resilience are very high. It's also helped me move quickly. So that's basically all I need to do at this point. Move quickly, and I can complete this layer very quickly at this point. So you may remember how long it took to complete this layer the first time I was here, because I had to constantly stop to gather resources and craft stuff, but now I don't have to do that anymore. So I can just keep moving fast. And I also have the flashlights now, so I can just easily see where I'm going. I don't have to play with those glow plant fruits anymore. I'm already more than halfway through this layer. Well, there we go. It's all fine, all fine. That's another one of those cases there. Let's avoid that. I'm trapped down there. I'm actually quite nauseous. That's a shame. That looks a bit dangerous. Let me just hurt myself. Well, this isn't good. I feel that I have to go through those enemies. There's really no other easier way. I'll clean myself first. At least I hope to clean myself first. Okay, and that's an earthquake. I have to fight these enemies, but luckily They are not too bad. I can deal with it. I believe I will be bleeding a lot after all this. These are quite bad though. I should have maybe prepared the dressing. Do I actually have any more dressing? Do I actually have any more dressing? I don't actually have any more dressing. I can craft rib dressing and dressing from that. Now I have dressing. Let me just patch myself up. Yeah, fighting these is not really that bad with all this strength and resilience that I already have. Anyway, I can eat the numberry to numb the pain a little bit. I'm also a little bit infected right now, but that's not too bad. There we go. And now I should be able to progress much faster again. I can drop down here. Maybe I dig through here. I can drop down here. Oh no! That drop was a bit too high, and there's a bear trap right there, right next to me. Luckily I didn't hit it. Let's break this. Because my foot looks pretty bad, I think I should maybe disinfect. So let's grab these. There we go, just to be safe. I'm sleepy again. I can probably sleep here. Okay, let's sleep one last time before I continue. There we go. Let's take the flashlight. Okay, it's healing up nicely. More of those enemies. Oh, don't tell me this doesn't look easily passable. Maybe I do still need to dig through here, but it will take a while. I am very confused. It's a bit weird. I wonder why. Was it because of the bad sleep? Could be. There we go. That's it. I believe that has been the demo of this game and all of the current demo content in this game. And I even beat the second layer a second time as a treat. So let's go to the next layer, but instead of continuing, I will save and exit. That puts me back in the menu, and if I decide to descend again, it has the continue button in here, so I can now continue my previous run, but I could also start a new run, you know? And that way abandon the previous run, and then we'll never know what actually happened. Alright, so I think this is really an amazing game, and I'm really looking forward to the full version. Even this demo has an insane amount of content. Like, it's crazy how large this demo is, and it took me tens of hours to even beat all of this content on the normal difficulty. And then I played more on the desolate difficulty and was able to beat it on that one. So yeah, I've already got my money's worth from this game, and I've paid nothing for it so far. So the final game is supposed to have 11 layers, I believe. That was only 5 layers in this demo, so looking forward to playing those at some point.